Hey, it's Chris. How are you? So, listen, I had a few things that I wanted to share with you, and I actually wanted to get this over to you sooner, but I've jotted a few things down. I've wrote a few things down that I really felt like I needed to share with you, and then I thought I would draw cards to you right now and share with you what has come up with that as well. Okay, so it I don't know why I felt like I needed to tell you to really trust your gut. It's almost been running through my mind that you've been going through a difficult situation where you've been finding it hard to walk away because of your feelings. So I want to say that there is a situation or a connection where there is quite intense feelings. Um, but I need to talk about somebody who is a little bit controlling, okay? And do you know what? I feel like in the nicest way, and what I hear from spirit for you is that you like to please people. So they're saying that you can be a people pleaser. You like to please people. You don't like to let anyone down. You don't like to have confrontations. You like a very calm, peaceful life as much as possible. I do feel like there's been a lot going on in general for you where I think things have been a little bit hectic. And I know that you really struggle when it comes to telling people no and also taking time for yourself. Like, I really feel this is a bit of a not not an issue for you, but something that you've just really had to deal with. And I feel like sometimes, and certainly in a situation going on now, it's only when you take a step back from this person that you actually can see it and see them for what it is and who they really are. So it kind of feels like for a period of time you've almost had rose tinted glasses on, and I know this person's giving you a lot of, let's say, promises that just, well, they're not promises because they don't happen. And I feel like you've given them time to change. Now, I was very aware, um, bear with me. So I was very aware there of initial J and also M. Now, these may be very close connections to them. I also, initial J and initial M is like very clear right now. And I'm also going to somebody who might be very close in age to you as well. But the maturity is a different level. So they might be of a similar age to you, but there's the immaturity is just, I feel like they behave like a child. It's almost like they have these, I don't want to call it paddies or tantrums, but it's like they have these moments where they just everything's put onto you. Everything's your fault. Everything's never anything's up. It's never, never their fault. Always your fault. Now, listen, the cards that I've got, or the one that really stands out, I've drawn three. The one that really stands out is a lot about control, okay? Now, I feel like it's really about trusting your intuition and your gut and stopping kind of staying in something because there isn't any other options, or because you don't want to be alone, or you don't want to be on your own, or you feel like you're judged. But I just feel like it's really been quite toxic, and I feel like this has really got quite out of hand. Um, I feel like I actually feel really sorry that you've been going through it, because you don't deserve it, really. That initial J is very clear. That initial J. And also, I want to say somebody who might be quite kind of into drink or drugs, or quite reckless and quite stupid. They do things and they don't know when to stop. And it's like, temptation takes over and their behavior becomes reckless. And I also feel like it might be a cult kind of situation. It's like they're into some kind of, I don't know, risky behavior or dodgy business. I feel like I want to kind of be, I feel like they need mothering. I feel like they need a supportive figure that they haven't had. But the thing is, they need to stop being a victim of a situation and they need to stop dragging you in, and they need to start treating you properly, basically. Okay, listen, I know I said I wanted to get this to you sooner, and I'm so sorry that I haven't. But I put these cards aside for you, and they're still here. So if you would like a 3 card reading right now, they're on a special exclusive offer, which is not available to everybody. So, and there's very limited availability on this. So I've only got 5 spaces left now. And as soon as they're gone, they're gone. So if this message for you is resonating right now, and you'd like to continue to know more and have an email reading, then I will leave the link below for you, with the message I've sent you, or in the description below. And if there's anything I can do, please let me know. And also, if you've got this, can you please just pop me a message on Instagram, which is Chris Riley Psychic, just so I know that you've got this message. And I'll also leave that link below, in the description too. Okay, but if you need anything, you know where I am. Lots of love. Link is below if you would like to continue with 3 cards, and I will leave them aside here just for the next few hours. Okay, and I will speak to you soon.